This video is from my solo trip to Vegas back in March. I am so late editing this video, but here we are. This was my meal at the airport, and I normally don't eat this heavy at the airport, but I traveled at night this time and I was starving and it was past my dinner time. Now this is me pulling up to my hotel in the Uber. It was called Hotel Elara.
Never seen an elevator that does not go to every floor.
I'm just getting some footage of the hotel. Like I said, it was very beautiful. The video is sped up, which is why it is moving so quickly. So I got checked into my room. It was very nice. Little kitchenette there, beautiful bathroom. Now, as beautiful as this room was, I was very disappointed in the view that I ended up with. All right now, so it's time to clean. This is what I do when I check into a hotel before I even sit down, usually before I touch anything, before I even take my jacket off. Most of the time I am disinfecting, so I'm just going through and spraying the beds. I spray the linen, I clean down the bathrooms, the kitchen and everything. I spray the chairs, clean the remote and everything in the room that I plan on touching. After sanitizing my room, I went out to the lobby of the hotel and just looked around again. Now, one thing I did not realize was that there's a whole casino, a whole part to my hotel, a mall and everything that I didn't realize until the last night, which you'll see later. But this was the next morning when I decided to go out. I didn't really have anything planned before I went. I just knew that I wanted to get out and see the city. All right, so it is Saturday, the next day. I got here last night, and I am about to go and down and check out. See, it's actually 12 noon, and I haven't eaten yet. I kind of slept in. I was jet lagged from the plane last night. So from the plane ride, getting in late last night. So now I'm just getting up, about to go down and get something to eat. You guys going all the way down at 1? Oh no, we get off at 2, right? 2 go. Okay, thank you. So I'm about to go down and get something to eat quickly, and then figure out where I'm gonna go from there. Quick selfie while I was in my Uber. I decided to go over to the Venetian. My Uber driver from the night before told me to go visit it. And y'all, I was so amazed by the casino. I've always seen Vegas on TV and the casinos and stuff. So I was just so amazed. And I've been in the casino before, but it was so pretty. Couldn't believe I was actually in Vegas. Now this picture right here was really caught like that. I was taking pictures and the people beside me had said something to me. Here I'm just in this really pretty elevator, so I just had to record it. And as you can see, I am holding my tripod. When I travel alone, I do carry my tripod around so I could take my pictures and videos. And just a reminder that this video is sped up, so I am not walking as fast as it looks like I am, but I was literally, a tourist. I was just taking a picture of everything, taking videos of everything. If you haven't noticed already, I'm taking a lot of pictures, a lot of selfies and things like that. I'm just taking in everything. Of course, this is something that I could easily do back home, but why not? They were in the mall. I was walking around a lot anyway, and I needed to kill time. I had about an hour or so before my canoe ride, the gondola. I hope I'm saying it correctly.
When they're on their honeymoon, that's actually what inspired them to create the Venetian Hotel, was a honeymoon in Venetian. And the whole thing is about 117 islands, but 104 of those islands are real close together. Matter of fact, when ladies like this take boat rides, gondoliers will tell all these charming stories that always end with, and that's why it's good luck to kiss the gondolier. Ed è per questo non mi fa pensare, ma la mia ragazza sa che non è vero. Ma la mia ragazza sa che quando innamoro ero tutta bandiera che è per me. Non era soltanto capivo cambiare, capivo staccare da lei. Quando innamoro. Do you have any pool in DC?
Pool?
The reason I ask, that Washington Monument, the boat that just sits there with nothing going on all the time. I'd like to put a gondola ride in it.
Right, that would be nice. That would be so nice, yes.
Every time I look, I go, like they're not even
It's just
for
sitting
anything.
there. Yeah, it's just sitting there,
Just sitting
literally. Yeah.
Probably just got to fetch garbage.
Look at the sky, they've got these starry eyes on this lovely bella notte. So take this love of your loved one, do it about this time to keep on falling like a star. When you make that dizzy climb, so this is a night when the heavens are right, and they call it bella notte. Remember that song?
Saturday night, and I'm going out to eat. I'm about to go to STK Steakhouse, see what they be like. Every time I travel, whether by myself or with my daughter, I do pack a dress and find a nice restaurant to dress up and go eat. And let me tell you, this food at this STK Steakhouse was so good. Look at that dessert. So this was the next day, and once again, I just decided to get out and see the area. Really nothing planned, just to get out and see the area. And I wish that I would have gotten more videos and pictures of everything I did that day, but it's kind of hard to, find that balance between making sure you get your pictures and videos and at the same time enjoying the moment.
Have you tried the In-N-Out burger?
No, I haven't. Now we moving.
You should put like a scratch in the car, but
Oh, yeah.
maybe the driver's wrong.
Oh, this is where I was yesterday at the Venetian.
Do you go with the boat?
Yes, I went on the boat, yeah.
Good, huh?
It was nice. Now, I don't know what was happening in this moment and why my camera was all over the place, but at this point, I was in what they call Paris, Vegas. I had went to the mall earlier and did a little shopping, and then I decided to go to Paris so I could see the Eiffel Tower. Now, this was the most beautiful bathroom I had ever seen, so I had to get a selfie in it. And I think at this point I was at the Bellagio. And remember when I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I did not realize there was a whole other part of the hotel I was staying at? This was a whole mall. Look at this. Look at the ceiling. I love the way the hotels were there where the ceiling, that looks like a sky. But my hotel literally had a whole nother area. Do you know I went to the Venetian, I went to Paris, I went to the Bellagio, I was going to all of these other places, and my hotel had a whole mall. It had a casino and all of that, and I did not realize that until the last night that I decided to just get out and walk around and see the rest of my hotel, because I noticed people walking a certain way, and I was like, wait a minute, see, they got a theater, they had all of this going on, and I did not realize until this last night. And mind you, at this point it was already It was, I want to say maybe it was about 8 or 9 at this point that I'm there. I did definitely go in there and buy a hat. People that know me know I love me a good hat, so I definitely bought a hat out of this. Kind of expensive. Wow, this was a little dessert that I had. And then this is me on the plane going back home. So like I said, I wish that I would have gotten more footage of the things that I did that next day, but it's all good. I enjoyed myself in Vegas. I enjoy, getting out by myself sometimes. And, I know that solo traveling is not for everybody, but for me, I just kind of enjoy just being able to sit and think and do, if I don't want to do anything, I do it. If I do want to do something, I do it, so I hope you guys enjoy my solo trip. This is just me recording, flying up into the clouds. Landing back at Reagan, home sweet home.